done a lot since the last time there was a video. When you were here last, we had just started putting in these loft beams. After that, we put in hardwood flooring underneath here. Electrical has been finished. Well, for the most part, there's some things underneath the trailer that need to be finished up with electrical, but we have most of the outlets in, all the breakers are in. We started plumbing, which is most of the way done. Insulation has taken us a little bit of time, but we have majority of the insulation done, which is a project that we are working on today. But what we're doing is we're doing polystyrene foam in here, and we are foaming around it to kind of get the moisture barrier. Spray foam wasn't something we could really afford. They wanted double what we paid for this insulation just to do the ceiling. So this gives us close to the R value that the spray foam does, but it's at a little bit lower cost. It's a lot more labor intensive, but it's worth it in the end. And then we will foam all the way around, and what that does is it fills everything nice and tight. It helps keep moisture out of the walls, because it is a small home, so when we take a shower and stuff like that, if some of the moisture does make it in here, we want to try to keep it out of the walls. We have plumbing coming in, which is all new. We have our water feed, which comes in from the base there, and that will go into our on-demand hot water heater, which is going to be above our toilet, so we'll have our composting toilet here. We have these yellow pipes that are coming through. We have one here. There's 3 more that come into the trailer, which are going to be for our on-demand hot water heater, which is going to run off propane. We have a propane cast iron stove, which we just picked up for the house, which is going to heat everything. All the outlets are now ran. Everything's connected. A lot of these are just temporary outlets. Up here, we're going to have a smoke alarm. Then down by our fireplace, we have another outlet, which is behind here. That's going to be a carbon monoxide detector. So this is our bedroom loft, which we just added hardwood flooring in here, like we were talking about in the kitchen, which you could see from the kitchen. We plan to leave those beams in the kitchen exposed, but this is all pre-finished hardwood. This is a red oak, and it was something that we got from somebody who bought a large supply of B-grade hardwood, which has some imperfections and stuff like that. And we got a much better price than what you would find in the store. These are the windows that we just added. We tried to do a lot of reclaimed as much as possible, but in some cases, like these windows, they had to be special ordered. Everything else, all the other windows in the house were all Craigslist purchases or something I found online somewhere, but these we actually had to buy brand new. Next stage is really after this, we're gonna finish up our insulation, and then we are gonna start doing sheetrock on our walls. The ceiling is going to end up getting a clapboard siding, which is the same thing we're going to do on the outside of the house in the spring. So we'll probably end up doing the siding on the ceiling to get the ceiling done while we're working inside. And then we'll start working in the kitchen most likely, I think, after that. That way we can get our cabinets built. And then once we start getting cabinets built, we can start actually getting our concrete countertops made, just so we can have a lot of projects going at once. It is a small space, so there's a lot of little things that are going on, and we want to try to get as many things going at once as possible. That way we're not sitting around waiting for glue to dry when we could be doing something else. And also just want to let everybody know that we are online. If you're on Facebook, we're underneath MOSOMILLO Carpentry and Masonry. We'll hopefully flash something on the screen that'll show that, because I know it is hard to spell. We'll be on YouTube. We're going to be uploading this and trying to do other videos as we go. Little things, I'll just grab my cell phone or something and kind of break down a little bit as we go what we're doing, and then we'll have Matt up here to make some better videos like this one here. Oh, aren't you excited to be in here, Daisy? You love the house.